Good evening, ladies and gentledems. I'm Linus, aka Murraptor, here to join me for a speed paint. Oh my god. Here to join me for a speed paint today? Oh, this is going great. So this is Vlad. He's a character in the graphic novel I'm writing. I thought I could share with you my drawing process as I'm getting all my concept art arranged. While we're hanging out here, if you like my work and would like to support me, there's a bunch of links in the description to my website, my Patreon, my Twitch. I'm hoping to someday get to do this full time, so your support would mean everything to me. The drawing software I'm using here is Autodesk Sketchbook or Sketchbook Pro. It goes by both. I've been using this program for like a decade now. It's really simple to learn and to use, and it's a really good deal because as of 2019 you can get it for the low price of free. I always do my initial sketches on paper if I don't get the chance to directly draw with like a Cintiq or something. I'm using the simple classic inking pen for the line art portion of this. You might notice that I will often draw on the wrong layer or just kind of completely forget to close my lines. This is because I'm stupid. Alright, now that the lines are all done, I start by just duplicating the line art layer so that I can color on the bottom of the two line layers. And now I'm just going to start by flattening in the colors with the fill tool and the pen tool again for the lines that I didn't close. Great job, Linus. I'm having such a hard time with the colors for this cyberpunk setting. I feel like the black and neon of the typical cyberpunk is a little tired at this point, but it's also not steampunk, it's not diesel punk. I don't really know what to call it. It's supposed to be this kind of alternate history nebulous time glob that's set in the 1940s, but only by, like, calendar date. So I want to use more various colors from that time period. I knew for Vlad especially, since he's just kind of a sweetheart, I know he's gonna be like a lot of people's favorites. He's a very sweet, very gender-rejecting boy. So I think he deserves like some good bright colors. The problem, of course, is that I didn't realize until later that it looks like Vlad stole Ronald McDonald's pants. Maybe it's the red boots, but it looks like he just strangled Ronald McDonald with his bare nubs and just took his pants. I should mention that Vlad doesn't have hands or most of his tongue. All the characters in the story had kind of a rough start, and Vlad in particular was made an example for the other workhouse kids. Don't cross the boss. He'll at least get cool robot hands in book 2, so don't worry about him. He'll be okay. I have a lot of fun with coloring eyes and hair. Vlad's heritage is Egyptian Romani, so I had to figure out drawing black eyes without making them look like flat. I think they came out pretty. The addition of some browns and blues kind of made them pop. I don't know what this long pause is. Oh, there we go. I used the Conceptual 1 artist brush to shade hair, because it's this weird like triangular brush and it gives hair this neat wispy painterly feel. More long pauses. What am I even doing? Oh, there we go. They're never like long enough that I feel I need to cut them. adding a little texture. I especially like to add texture to like leathery bits. Finally saving for the first time. Wow. That could have been horrible. Nice basic gradient background, because I'm a basic gradient beach. Alright, now we're going to move on to the shading. I recently downloaded the Jason Healy basic brush set, and I've been using it to make this like really fun, gritty textured shading style on all of my characters. I think it fits the setting beautifully. For the majority of this piece, I shaded with like the waxy pen, oily spray, rough felt tip, just a bunch of tools like that with a lot of like pressure control and texture. I also draw on the wrong layer a lot, which is what you just witnessed. So I had to fix that. Now we're just adding some text and a nice little color palette. And that palette took way too long to make for some reason. But it lets me keep his color scheme consistent throughout the whole comic drawing process. And that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this, once again, check out all my links. Subscribe, share it with your friends. I'll shut up now. I hope to see you again soon.